My baby has not eaten in 2 hours. That is why I'm on my way to my second job tonight, because it is my responsibility to make sure that he eats, not the U.S. taxpayers. I am responsible for keeping him fed and clothed.
She posted a video mocking people on SNAP benefits, like she's above it all. But here's the twist. She also has a GoFundMe asking for $46,000 for her mother and a grandchild with a serious health condition, meaning at any moment she or her family could be the ones on SNAP. Yet she's publicly shaming people who rely on it. And get this, she became a nurse. We know that getting a nursing degree often involves student aid, Pell Grants, loans, maybe even SNAP eligibility at some point. So to mock others while benefiting from the system, it screams hypocrisy. When you're in the caring profession, you're supposed to uplift folks, not shame them. If you're going to wear that uniform, you better carry some empathy. Because right now, it looks like this lady chose judgment over care, and that's unacceptable. If this is how you talk about patients or people in need, maybe this job isn't really for you.
I really do not understand. Is it that people do not learn, or they just love to be the center of attention at the detriment of their own jobs? Hey beautiful people, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by. So credit goes to the creators in these videos. Guys, we have another case of the toast lady here, and this time it's a registered nurse. Y'all watch the video, right? So apparently this nurse made fun again of people with SNAP benefits. And y'all know social media, right? People do not sleep. Like, people literally do not sleep on that app, right? TikTok. And social media is already buzzing because many people have made stitches about this particular video and about how wrong she was to make a post like that, especially because her profession, right, screams empathy, and she's doing the exact opposite. And y'all know the worst part of it. Apparently, she has been fired from her job because y'all trust people to dig deep into these things, especially when they are pissed, right? They dug deep into it, right? And apparently people started calling her workplace, one way or the other. They got to know her workplace, started calling her workplace, and she has been let go, guys. I really do not understand. Is it that people do not learn, or they just decide to just do stupid things for stupid reasons? Let's see what the other creators have to say.
An update on that nurse. Since that was posted, she was fired from her job. But as someone who's also a nurse and I work with newborn babies, there is nothing more sad and depressing to see at work when like these new parents who should be excited to take care of the new baby are like genuinely really concerned about how they're gonna feed their baby. Like, it is so just depressing. Like, I never knew until I became a nurse how expensive diapers are. Like, one package of diapers is $50, and not every parent can breastfeed, so they're relying on formula, just as expensive. And when I'm at work and we give away diapers and formula to these patients, it feels like I'm handing over gold because that's how expensive these things are. And whenever we discharge these patients, we try to make sure that they have all the resources that they need. But I just can't imagine being a nurse and making that video of mocking these people. Like, they just need help.
A nurse, yes, a whole RN got online and thought it was cute to mock people on SNAP benefits. Like, really? As if being poor is a personal failure? Her name's Tina Coleman, a registered nurse at Crenshaw Community Hospital in Laverne, Alabama. And she decided to go online and belittle people who rely on public assistance, the same people nurses are supposed to care for every single day. And let me just say this, when you mock people for struggling, you're not showing strength, you're showing cruelty. This kind of attitude makes the whole profession look bad. We've seen too much bullying, discrimination, and classism in healthcare, and it's time for accountability. Because when you humiliate the vulnerable, you don't represent nursing, you disgrace it.
So Tina Coleman thought it was so funny that, a RN she is, a RN that works at the Crenshaw County Hospital somewhere in Alabama. She thought she made a video thinking it was so funny that she was saying that her kids hadn't ate in the last 2 hours and she got to go to her second job to make sure they eat, blah, 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 blah. And then when she flips the video, you see her picking up her dog and she's like, yeah, I have to feed him and clothe him. It's nobody's responsibility to feed him and clothe him but mine, not the government, yada, 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 yada. But she was really trying to be funny and saying that, people that are on public assistance, need to be working 2 jobs instead of getting public assistance. I think that's what she's saying. No compassion at all, because she compared her dog to children out here that are, in need, might not have milk, food, or what have you. I didn't think it was funny at all. And these past few days, the more videos I see, the sicker I get, because you would think you would see more people that were trying to band together and talk about what we can do to fix this than making fun of people and their situations that they can't help, a lot of them that they're in. You know what I'm saying? Minimum wage is only $7. I make decent pay, and a lot of other people do, but at the blink of an eye, it can be taken from you. And me, I'm still gonna work. So don't think because you are RN and you making decent money that you go to work and something might happen and you lose your job and you might be, subject to make $7 an hour. And then guess what? You're gonna need SNAP benefits as well. So be careful. I'm just saying, before an RN to carry on like this and then compare children to her dog, working 2 jobs for a dog, to clothe a dog and feed a dog who hadn't eaten in the last 2 hours, that was like inhumane, really.
Inhumane doesn't even cut it. Like, if there is another word, please help me in the comment section. Because how can you come on an app, set up your phone and tripod or whatever have you, and mock the very same people that you care about in the hospital, right? These are people that come to the hospital, take care of their children, bring their children, and they even come to, give birth in the hospital, and they don't even have the money to take care of themselves and their young ones. And then you come on there, use your dog as an example, comparing it to children and saying you take 2 jobs, because your responsibility is to take care of your children. Who says they don't know the responsibility they have is to take care of their children? But circumstances and situations make this thing difficult. So you say you're a nurse, you say you have empathy, you swore an oath when you graduated to take care of people, put their needs first, have empathy, and then you think because all the SNAP benefits are being cut because of the government shutdown, you can just come online and rant and say whatever you want. I thought y'all learned with the toast lady, but apparently y'all did not learn. Guys, this is really inhumane. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let's keep watching.
By now, most of you have seen the video of the nurse out of Alabama that mocked individuals that receive SNAP benefits. And she also made another video talking about
on today's episode of Black and Jobless.
As always, the internet does what it does best. They found Miss Coleman. They found out that she resided in Alabama and worked at Crenshaw Community Hospital. Many people reported her to the Alabama Board of Nursing, and of course, many people called Crenshaw. Well, Crenshaw put out a statement. It says, "We are aware of the video circulating online and we take this matter seriously. The views expressed in this video do not reflect the values or mission of our organization." Y'all, that is a stand-up hospital, in my opinion. They addressed the situation right away. They did what they needed to do. As far as the Alabama Board of Nursing, I cannot find Miss Coleman in their registry anymore, so I'm not sure if that means that she's lost her license or what. But I will say, you cannot mock people for their situation, because you may very well find yourself in that same situation. You've got to stay humble.
That's on period. You have to be humble. Stay humble. You're rich today doesn't mean you cannot be on benefits tomorrow, right? Those that are on benefits wish that they are able to take care of all their needs without having government support. But you know what? They are in that position, and the fact that they are in that position does not make them less human. The fact that they are in that position does not make them less of a person. So the next time you are going to come on and mock somebody for their life situation, I mean, you should just look twice, and maybe you should just think of taking off your name tag, putting on more normal clothes. Don't put on your nursing clothes, and maybe you should not put your old government's name on your profile and all of that, because apparently those things got her fired. She was investigated ASAP. The internet does not sleep. Like, there are some people online that their job, like their main job, is to look into things like that and fish and bring people down. I mean, the anger, people are already working on eggshells, right? The anger is there. Many people are on the edge, losing their benefits and all of that, not getting paid, government shutdown, things are not working well. Bills are up, rent is up, gas is up, everything is up, nothing is down. And you come online and say something like this, it's definitely not going to slip by. And I was even trying to look for her accounts. I didn't find it anymore. Maybe she deleted it. Guys, things are happening out there. And people just do not learn. They don't learn. Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments about this particular topic. I want to hear from you. And if I found value in this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Please stay safe. Mental health is important. And please treat your neighbor right.